Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
For those of you who have been visiting the live page at live.pirillo.com, live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even if I'm not there, other people are, of course, in the chat room. And I've got a little widget on that page given to me by iJot, E-Y-E-J-O-T. And with this iJot, I can actually receive video mail from you. And if you can't tell, right here, I've got one of the video mails populated as a picture-in-picture inside this video, and I'm going to play it back because he had a question. Now, if you're going to send me a video mail, you got to do a few things. One, keep it short. Two, speak clearly. If it's a bad microphone, I ain't going to use it. And if the question is about a bad microphone, get a better microphone and then try doing it. And three, make sure you're well lit. See, this is probably about the better one that I've received, or the best one that I've received out of all of them that I have received. Because unfortunately, if I can't play it back, I can't use the question. So now we're going to play it back and see what this user is asking. Of course, you may be able to tell by reading our little topic line, but we're going to play it just for argument's sake.
Chris Pirillo, I have a question for you. Xbox or PS3? And do you like to make poop? That is all.
Well, first of all, bowel functions are normal for human beings. I'll leave it there. Second of all, which is better, a PS3 or an Xbox 360? Well, I guess that's probably what he's asking, specifically the 360 versus the PS3. So I don't know. I guess I should toss this to the chat room. Whatever they think is what we should go with. I'm seeing a Wii. Of course, a lot of people love their Wii. Xbox 360 all the way. Xbox 360, PS3, PS3, Xbox 360, PS3. There's a huge difference in what I've seen between the Xbox 360 and the PS3. And largely it's related to price. I think Sony bit off a little more than it can chew by including a Blu-ray DVD player with the PS3 because it really jacked up the price. I understand what they were trying to do. They were trying to get market proliferation for that particular high-definition DVD format. But in doing so, they likely killed anybody's desire to upgrade to the PS3. Now, compare this to the Xbox 360. You couldn't find them. I mean, you couldn't find them anywhere. I can tell you, I've gone to these like Target and Fry's and just stores that sell the PS3 and the Xbox 360. You always see the PS3s in stock, and you never really see any Xbox 360s lying around. Now, that's kind of an informal poll, but I ain't kidding. I mean, how many of you guys in the chat room have seen the same thing? Every store I've seen that carries a PS3, they always have at least 4 or 5 of them, if not a whole shelf of them, just sitting right there. Nobody's buying the PS3. And I'm not saying nobody. I'm just ever at all, but in comparison, it just doesn't seem like it's getting adoption, largely because of the price tag. Now, in terms of feature per feature, online gaming, I think the Xbox 360 has it won. In terms of inter-network play, Xbox 360. In terms of entertainment all around, Xbox 360. The Sony product line is still immature. It's very much a gaming console and very much a local gaming console. Any kind of network gameplay is still kind of questionable. I don't agree with Chris. Well, by all means, disagree all you want. Give me a good argument. Give me a reason. Frank used to be addicted to the NES. So was I. I was weaned on Zelda and Super Mario Brothers. Taylor, I love your work. See, we're getting all sorts of community support there. I'm not exactly sure what that last comment had to do with the Xbox versus the PS3. But if you've got the money to spend, or if you don't have a lot of money to spend, you have to choose one console over the other. My personal choice is the Xbox 360, which isn't to say that I love Microsoft for everything that they do. But in terms of dollar, performance, games, quality, overall entertainment experience, networkability, all around, I would go with the Xbox 360. Now, Frank says PC all the way. Certainly, I think the PC is a great platform for gaming, certainly a higher quality. Sega Genesis, that doesn't count. But the Wii, on the other hand, I think the Wii is kind of like out in left field, largely because it's cheaper. The games are a lot more family friendly, by and large, because it's Nintendo. But everybody, is focused on the PS3 versus the Xbox. It boils down to what games you want to play, to what games you have in your library, to what your friends are playing, and then from there, it's kind of just a personal choice. PS3 online gaming is free. Yeah, but you can't really compare the quality of PS3 online gaming to the Xbox 360, especially because Microsoft has a rule over the desktop. And where are we right now? Most of us are sitting in front of a computer. We're watching a video, we're interacting, we're in front of a computer. Well, now Microsoft has the tie-in between the Xbox 360 buddies in the MSN Messenger and the Xbox 360. So Microsoft's got an upper hand in many ways over Sony, but that doesn't mean that it's better. It just means it's cheaper, it's more comprehensive, but it's so subjective. There's no right answer, PS3 versus the Xbox 360. Now, if you purchase an Xbox 360 or a PS3 or a Wii, give me the reason why you went with one over the other, because everybody's got different reasons, and ultimately it's just going to boil down to whatever you think is best for you.